We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Thunder and the White Sox. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Anthony Payne will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
In now, Brian Cannon, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Fouled off. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harvey comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder. Worthing.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Travis Blondie is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Now to the plate, Adam Turner, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Adam Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. And hey, Dero, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box, Terrell. Dunbar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes in with an average of 265. 1 home run and 15 RBIs.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Diamond, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's in there for strike one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Skied into straightaway right. Phillips is there, one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this has been the common theme for this team since we had a chance to cover them in spring training. They harped on the fact that they wanted to be in the tops in the league in on-base percentage, and that's exactly where they are, and it means victories at the end of the day. They are finding ways to put a ton of traffic on the base paths, and that will lead to a ton of wins.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Raleigh Todd becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Standing in now, David Harvey. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Turner over at second. Dunbar at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Blondie is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, A.J. Valido. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. One and two now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Royce Phillips. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The throw is wild and he gets away. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. Into the box, Scott Jordan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. No score here as we play inning number 2. Gets him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. At the plate now, John O'Neill, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Mickey Walker. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Walker.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
To the plate now, Billy Bradley. Fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Strike taken up in the zone.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Count remains at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So striding forward now, Patrick Bingham, who was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Down and away, ball 1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Travis Blondie.
The pitcher, Travis Blondie.
First offering on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back.
And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Cannon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So striding in, Hal Hale. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The center fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Saul Worthing. He swings and grounds it to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Anthony Payne.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Payne.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on a baseball today.
You know, and that'll rally you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great pitches in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
So now to the plate, Adam Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Comes in with an average of .265. 1 home run and 15 RBIs. 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Lorenzo Diamond is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball back outside.
1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On now to the top of inning number 4. Neptune leads it 1-0. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Hayes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Toth is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, A.J.
At the plate, A.J. Valido. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, inside.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2 now.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Royce Phillips. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
2-0 count and the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Riding in once again, Scott Jordan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. one home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1.
That's outside.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
So he sets him down swinging. Scott Jordan sent packing for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, John O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, O'Neill is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready now, Raleigh Todd. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Raleigh Todd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, David Harvey.
Digging in, David Harvey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing is underneath this one. 2 gone.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Mickey Walker.
So stepping in, Mickey Walker. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Is strike two swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Travis Blondie. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Toth has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Hannon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Now at the plate, Billy Bradley.
Leading off for Neptune.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Billy Bradley.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Digging in now, Patrick Bingham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to him now. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. They're second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. So here now's the pitcher, Anthony Payne. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Turner. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The count now at 2-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Terrell Dunbar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. To second for one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Ready for another shot now, Lorenzo Diamond. And that misses for ball one. In his career, Diamond carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Late that time for a strike. Runners on first and third, two away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, I'd like to see this one again because at first glance it looked like a routine play, and yeah, it was. He just misses it somehow, and two runs come across the score. That's beyond costly right there.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. John Lawton gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. 3 runs already home here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But Leading off the inning, Saul Worthing, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In now, Mike Hayes. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Ready with the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, A.J. Valido. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. 1 out and a runner on second base. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 0-2 once more. This pitch is popped up. Bradley is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Royce Phillips. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, David Harvey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
David
Lawton, a native of Tennessee, was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Mickey Walker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Ball one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, third baseman, Billy Bradley.
At the plate now, Billy Bradley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1 pitch.
Yeah. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Scott Jordan.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Dunbar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting,
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, John O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Randall Mad Dog will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1. Gone in the inning. Bo Law will come on now and pinch run here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs, 26 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Another 2-2 offering. High in the air out to center field. Turner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bo Law remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Number 4, Bo Law.
Ryan Greenberg is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
For Neptune, the catcher, Patrick Bingham.
Here comes the first pitch. Patrick Bingham stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Valido has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Anthony Payne. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Turner. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
To the plate now, Hal Hale, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A tag for 1, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. At the plate, Saul Worthing. First offering on its way.
1-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there, 2 gone. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Into the box now, Mike Hayes. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no. Stepping in, Terrell Dunbar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Standing in, Lorenzo Diamond, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Payne enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Payne has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Count now a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Payne, a native of Arizona, has got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, A.J. Valido. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Diamond backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Jake Owens will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Yanked on the ground down the line. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So coming to the plate, Scott Jordan. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll make the catch to end it as the White Sox claim the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 to score tonight. Neptune led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Anthony Payne notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Blazers and the Lions. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Derek Meeks, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
At the plate, Richard Richardson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Standing in now, Junior Rodriguez. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Richardson leads off second with nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Rodriguez is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Here now the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mad Dog Jackson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Roy, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
2-2. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
That is fourth. The third baseman, Colt Snow.
Coming to the plate now, Colt Snow, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. TJ Frazier, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Alejandro Rosa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box, He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner at second, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a two-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate, Lou Manuel. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting first, no left fielder, number 99.
Standing in, Bradley Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Williams starts the day as the second leading vote getter among left fielders in All-Star balloting, so we may see him in the Midsummer Classic this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jesse Irvin.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesse Irvin. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nori Dizzy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
So digging in now, Antonio Nunez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For the current campaign, Nunez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping up now, Lucius Rojas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting it, the right fielder, Howard.
Stepping into the box, Howard Ruben. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swings through it for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Stepping into the box, Nathan Bird. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bird stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Casey Quick.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lays off 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with a leadoff triple.
Into the box now, Cole Geyer. And a ball 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Now at the plate, Bobby Perkins. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Palm ball in there, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Howard McKinnon. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He'll come in here at 263. 10 home runs and 23 driven in. Now the 1-0. Runner at second here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Got him. Ready for another chance? Alejandro Rosas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That evens it up 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 2 full. Cairo is out in front here, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Richardson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Richardson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Richardson, originally hails from Kansas, is likely going to the All-Star game to represent the National League this year, according to the vote totals. He came in today leading all center fielders in that category.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Tony, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game.
Rodriguez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Junior Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hopped up. Perkins has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up to the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
That's out.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch. Left field. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Na.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He set
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
To the plate now, Blue Manuel. And he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Now another one hit deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Bradley Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Urban is camped under this one. Yeah, that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Jesse Irvin.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Irvin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Settling in now, Nori Dizzy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Now in the box, Antonio Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Lucius Rojas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Manuel is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Howard.
Now batting, Howard Rubin. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Nathan Bird, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready now. The pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. He's running. Fouled away. Throw over to first. And the runner back. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
3-2 pitch.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Digging in once again, Richardson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs. He's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Striding forward now is the DH, Junior Rodriguez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyer is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Lions are out in front here, 4-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Casey Quick.
Casey Quick.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The center fielder, number 7, Cole Dyer.
Striding into the box, Cole Dyer. First offering on its way. Ball one. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
The batter, the catcher, Bobby Perkins.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Perkins. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over.
No, he's safe.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. So 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Lions are out in front 4-1. Hitoki Oshiro takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Oshiro.
New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Mad Dog Jackson.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Colt Snow.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colt Snow. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Stepping in now, Nori Dizzy. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. No hits to this point. plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Full count still. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Antonio Nunez.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Corbin Lockwood will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Lockwood.
At the plate, Lucius Rojas, as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now back, right fielder, Howard Urban.
Digging in and looking for more, Howard Urban. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Three runs already home here. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Howard McKinnon.
Howard McKinnon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back. Not shortstop. Alejandro Joseph.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alejandro Rosas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Nah. No balls and 1 strike. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Ready once again, Lou Manuel. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
2-1 now. Two and one, here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 13 for him on the year. And it's now 6-4. Standing in now, Williams, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. He'll try again. 1-2.
That's Bolton.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 5 innings complete. Cairo is on top, 6-4. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Nathan Bird.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's popped up quick, ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
At the plate now, Richardson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Quick over to his left. 1 down.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter, Junior Rodriguez.
Stepping in, Junior Rodriguez. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
1-1. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Into the box now, Mad Dog Jackson. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. The 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Hard on the ground towards short, and there's his first base hit in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Colt Snow inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Perkins goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Carson Roper enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Carson Roper.
In now, Jesse Irvin.
For Tyler, the designated hitter, Jesse Irvin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 7-4.
second baseman, Casey.
Stepping in now, Casey Quick. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. Now to the plate, Paul Geyer, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Bobby Perkins.
Into the box, Bobby Perkins. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slur that time, and that'll end it. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. Cairo is out in front, 7-4. George Marcinek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Marcinek.
Leading off the inning, Nori dizzy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nori dizzy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He's around first, heading for 2. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Antonio Nunez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Marcinek is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Nope. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Lucius Rojas. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8. Howard Urzel.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in standing. In now, Howard Rubin. Fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ian D'Amico will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ian D'Amico.
Digging in, Nathan Bird. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out.
With the traditional
Jordan English gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So striding in, Howard McKinnon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Howard McKinnon.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled straight back. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Once again a 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Alejandro Rosas. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball. 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. One out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
Take the minute.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So striding forward now, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0.
Hey!
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 32, Lou Manuel.
Lou Manuel will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bradley Williams. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Two down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to begin the eighth, and standing in the outfielder, Richardson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. D'Amico, a 27-year-old. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready now, Junior Rodriguez.
Junior Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Ready with the 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Mad Dog Jackson waits on deck. A 3-0. And that's low, ball 4.
The batter, the first baseman, Mad Dog.
Digging in, Mad Dog Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Still 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses again here. It's ball four. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So stepping in, Colt Snow. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
First and second now, one man out. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And a relay to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Nori Dizzy, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there on the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Cairo leads it 7-5. Charles Erickson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter Jesse Irvin.
Yeah, that last at bat, Nettie, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that misses 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in this 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Casey Quick. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Digging in now, Cole Dyer has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He's set and the pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Bobby Perkins.
Now at the plate, Bobby Perkins. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out of play.
Nope, that's out.
next 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, Howard McKinnon, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that misses. 2-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Fastball just inside.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base. As we go back to the top of the order. Dan Washington enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. So James Aparicio takes the ball now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Antonio Nunez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batter, the second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lucius Rojas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in, Howard Priddy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Lions have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 8-5 tonight. Cairo get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.